everybody, Brian Engelman here with the New American Media and TNAM Music here in Anaheim, California at the NAMM show. I'm here with Andy. He's the owner and the inventor of Slaperoo, and my ears caught this before my eyes saw it. Andy, how you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Really good first day. I mean, it's been kind of crazy, pretty much.
Is this your first NAMM show?
No, this is the seventh one.
I think we're on 21. I lost track in Nashville or Austin.
Yeah, it's going to be like that soon for me, too.
So it's your seventh. How many, is that 7 years ago you invented the product?
Yeah, about 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how has it been so far in 7 years pushing this, coming to the trade shows? What's the experience been like?
You know, people mostly tend to kind of freak out and say, I've never seen anything like this, and that's a compliment, you know, that happened. But mostly I get a really good response. Once in a while you get somebody who's like, what's that? They can't figure it out. But we've had a lot of celebrities come by. We had Stevie Wonder come by twice in the last 2 years, and he played the large instrument and the small one.
Is that because he didn't see it the first time?
I think so, something like that.
Sorry, too soon. Too soon? My bad.
Oh, it's okay.
No, we saw Stevie Wonder, it was like 2 years ago, it came up in my Facebook memories, and the quote was, saw Stevie Wonder, he didn't see me. But anyway, no, obviously.
No, but he heard it though, and he came right into the booth. I just did a little thing, and
Can I tell you, that's exactly how I introed this. It might have been a little too loud for you to hear, but I said, I heard this before I saw it. Then when because we're here now, because it's percussion, and it looks like you're playing a flute. Tell us about what material this is first. What is this made out of, and tell me where the inspiration came from.
Okay, this is made out of anodized aluminum, and it's steel. There's a steel metal band on the surface, and it's tunable, and it's just an aluminum tube, and it has a pickup right in here. It's basically an analog instrument. It's nothing digital about it. It's a piece of metal with a coil in it, more or less. And I was inspired from a shipping crate at a job I worked at that had a metal band on it. It's the same material. And I just smacked the crate because I'm a drummer, and drummers hit everything they look at.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, and it made a nice sound, and then I tried hooking a pickup to a piece of that on a 2x4 just to see what it sounded like, and I liked it, so I kind of developed this out from there.
Isn't that like the hillbilly music and the hillbilly musicians and their instruments down in the South? There was something metal attached to something wood, and they'd smack it, they'd strum it, and make music out of it.
You use what you got, you know, and they've done some amazing things with it. This is kind of similar to a washtub bass in that way.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
But it's really more a percussion instrument than a bass. I mean, it sounds like a bass, but I think it's hilarious. People will come over and think that I'm Les Claypool, or they heard something like, and I think it's a great compliment, but I also kind of laugh because I can't play Mary Had a Little Lamb on a bass guitar. I just don't play strings at all. I'm a percussionist, you know.
In mine, I'll play the hammered dulcimer all day. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it sounds good. It sounds pretty cool.
Well, you know, that's the thing. As long as you play with any kind of rhythm, you don't even have to have the notes right. It'll sound good. That's what Victor Wooten says at his clinics. He says, just feel the groove first, you know. And just do something like that, you know, and it doesn't matter what note you hit. I'm still learning the notes myself.
Well, let's see you play a little bit. I want people to hear what we heard walking up. If you can give us a couple different options, so a couple different songs that you were playing today, I'd love to hear some.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the speaker is right back there. You can probably hear it all right. See. Seinfeld thing at the end. Gotta do that. Yeah.
I've been watching comedians in cars getting coffee with Seinfeld lately.
Too, yeah, I love that show. But yeah, a lot of fun, very fun.
Cool. So who should buy this? Like, if you're talking to a parent, what age is appropriate? Is it a drummer? Is it a flute player? Is it who should pick this up and start messing with it?
Anybody who's breathing should. In my best scenario. You know, anyone who's, actually, to be honest with you, anyone who's got nervous ADD kind of stuff, which is common, people who like to tap on things, autistic kids. I mean, I'm a little bit on the Asperger's spectrum myself. Anyone who likes
by the way, I'm an ADD kid myself. I'm a drummer, and I just tap, and some people...
Well, yeah, it's like any...
It's natural.
Yeah, anyone who likes to nervously tap on things, it's like, why not make it into music? Instead of just tapping on the table, why don't you... drummers, for sure, percussionists. Those are the people that seem to like it the most because it can be relaxing, you know. And it doesn't have to be all this crazy, you know. It can be more like, you know. It doesn't have to be crazy. It can be very musical too. I just kind of go crazy here because it draws people in, and because you can't hear the subtleties of it here with all the noise.
Oh yeah, if you've never been to a NAMM show before, the place is, it's like you're at an airport. You're in a hangar at an airport and they're working on all the engines at once. That's the NAMM experience.
Oh, totally. More like you're inside the airplane engine, I think.
Well, then tell us, what is the market value price? How do they find more information about it? And then once you explain it, if you could play us out with another group, we'd love to hear it.
Oh yeah, it's really easy to find. The word Slaperoo, Slaperoo. I'm the only one on the web using that name, so just Google that, Slaperoo Percussion, YouTube, whatever, and you'll find out about this more. There's a lot of videos online. Nice. It's real easy to find.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the market, the consumer price, if they were to pick it up off your website, for example, or is it in any national chains either?
They're $249 online. Okay. Yeah, and we guarantee them because they never break, so we can do that.
So you actually guarantee the product to never break?
Well, we basically say a lifetime guarantee. Okay. I mean, it seems to work so far.
You're on 7+ years, and it's at least a 7+ year guarantee.
30 years from now, they're all going to break, right? And then I'm going to be in trouble because I'll be like retired by then. You know?
I'm in the poorhouse. All right, well, do me a favor, Andy. Play us out with something cool, and thanks for joining the show today here at NAMM.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thank you for your time, buddy.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.